The latest. Thank you for your love and support. I appreciate you all. Africans, we have to understand that we are very important. We are special. There is nothing wrong with how we look. There is none like us. We are beautifully made in every aspect. There is a social worker from Sweden, a black woman who is pleading on her knees, begging us blacks, the women, to stop marrying yellow people. Most of the times, you go online and you see African women encouraging their sisters to get married to yellow people. Some of the things that they say about our men is sometimes so heartbreaking. We look at the material things they give us today. We don't know these people in real life. We don't get a chance to meet them, except the day we finally meet and get married. And when we are taken out of the continent, we suffer a lot of abuses. But what she's saying is, a lot of these people are mentally not stable. So when they bring the women to their respective countries, what they do to us is so heartbreaking. We go through a lot in their hands. But what they do to us, they don't even do it to their own kind. They hide these things that they go through, the illnesses and other things. You get there and maybe just a month or two that you are so excited. The rest become a misery. People are encouraging us here in Africa to do this because we believe that we are living in a hell. This is the narrative.
My beautiful sisters from East Africa, especially from Kenya and Burundi, this video is for you. I'm on my knees. I'm a social worker. My name is Becky. I live in Sweden. I work a lot with families from Africa. Please, I'm on my knees begging. Most of these European men you are getting married to, they are not normal. They have some mental issue. The way nobody will stand there for you. The abused, they have to tell us every day. It's horrible. You don't need to go through that. That is not a way to escape poverty. That's not the way. That is not a gateway to enrich yourself. Stop it. Do you mozungu, or you call it what? You're getting married to European men with underlying issues that are beating you. They're destroying your body. They're doing all kinds of horrible things to you that they cannot do it to their white women. No journalist will stand there for you. No law enforcement officer will give you justice. No court will give you justice. No social worker will take sides with you. Instead, they will take advantage of you. They are removing your children. The so-called partner is beating you. They're doing all kinds of things with your body. We need to stop. We cannot go so low. We need to stop this thing. The complaints are so enormous. So many complaints. I feel sad what my African sisters are going through in the hands of European men. Kenyan sisters, please, if there's an NGO, try to talk to them. Talk to the young girls in Kenya. Talk to the women in Kenya, in Burundi, that they should be careful. They should be careful getting married to these European men. They call whether it's Muzungu or what. Most often, 80% of the time, it doesn't end up well. And if you see the way they treat our women, oh Lord, you will not believe. It's horrible. It's horrible. The complaints are so many. There are so many. They don't love us. Please, I'm on my knees. There's little we can do. There's little we can do. I cannot count how many of them are in women's shelter, beaten by these men. I cannot count how many of these our mixed children that have been taken, abused, violated, used for all kinds of purposes. They don't even value the children you're having with them. So please, you need to be very careful. You need to be very careful. This video is for Africans living in the diaspora, living in Europe. I want us to listen and listen very good. My name is Becky. I have a bachelor degree in social work, specialized in international social work. I have a master's degree in social work, specialized in interventions in childhood. I live in Sweden. I'm a Cameroonian. According to the UN statistics, by 2050, majority of the children in the world will be from Africa. And the European social services have come up with a subtle way to destroy these children and destroy our families, all that the pretext of they want to help them. Majority of the children that I have been investigating, the reasons for them being removed from the biological home was, that was not a reason why you should remove a child. Every child that have passed through in a country like Sweden, their social services, none of them have come out with one piece. So they want to make sure that for them to keep up this white supremacy, looting, exploiting of Africa resources, they have to make sure that since their own population is declining drastically, our children that will be like adults by 2050 will be very weak adults. They will be adults that they don't have the resilience. They cannot talk back. They cannot fight back. So there's an ongoing war against Africans living in Europe. And the people fighting, they're using the European social services to destroy Africans and their families. As I'm speaking to you, in a country like Sweden, 32,500 children have been removed by the Swedish social services. And half of this population is from Africa. They're African children. And these parents are depressed, they're dying. These parents are they're just taking one day at a time to live. We need to come up as a community and fight. We need to come up with a way to dodge these people. I'm telling you this as a social worker. This is an ongoing war to destroy us. We need to come up with a community where we can talk about our challenges, our struggles. It's not easy. I know, but we need to come up with a way. The same complaint from Germany, from Finland, from all these countries. They're removing our children in numbers and they're destroying these children. They're doing it intentionally, just a subtle way to make sure they destroy our children, because we are going to have we are going to be the leading population by 2050. So we'll be having very weak population. Adults who are emotionally weak, psychologically weak, socially weak, adults that cannot even stand up and talk back or fight back. And that is their intention.
Why must we continue to be under slavery even in this 21st century when we don't even know that this is a new way of slavery? Our men are good. There is nothing wrong being with your own kind. And I'll plead with our sisters who are always in this business of using their platform to encourage, connect women from Africa to other people outside the world that you don't know. Stop it. Why are we the ones that are always going through slavery every blessed day? Now we ourselves are giving ourselves out for free to be used and abused by these people. Their laws will never protect you, a black person, no matter what. What are material things that these people can ever give us that is more important than our lives? We think this is a better life. It will take me out of Africa. This is an opportunity. But this isn't an opportunity. You are only making sure you become a very modernized slave. And this time round, you are the same person offering yourself on a silver platter to be used anyhow and abused. Some might be fortunate, but how many of these women are fortunate to end up in the hands of good white men? We have to decolonize that mentality. Stop seeing them as your God, that whenever you come in contact with them or you are fortunate to get one of them to be with, your problems are solved. Majority of them are suffering than us. They are who they are because of you, your resources in Africa. They can never survive without us. Know your history. Channel your energy into things that will make you realize yourself, rather than always going online looking for things that are not beneficial, that will put you into trouble. We have our men to doing the same thing. They can go as far as getting married to a very old yellow papa. And they're okay. You have your taste when it comes to black people, yet you don't have taste when it comes to yellow papa. This is mental slavery. You really need to save yourself. Africans, we have to wake up. Enough. Why? They are the reason to which we are suffering. We are the only ones that can set ourselves free. United we stand, divided we fall, and united we keep standing forever and ever. The greatest enemy of the African is mental slavery. So let's decolonize ourselves from mental slavery. Let's keep sharing to educate our brothers and sisters. Together we make Africa great for ourselves and the next generations that are going to come. So that's the latest around the world and in Sweden.